In this picture, in this map, you can look at our 5 river basins. Nemunas upland, Nemunas midland, Nemunas lowland, in the north Vandalėlga river basin and Neris river basin. And our researchers analyzed the decreasing of concentrated pollution to the environment of almost all river basins. Here is in this slide is presented results of degrees of concentrated pollution to the environment in the Nemunas Midland river basin, and when the Nemunas Midland river basin water sector management scheme is applied in 2004, from 2004 till 2020, the number of concentrated pollution sources, wastewater emission tubes will decrease from 148 to 97, and then all the settlements with the population over 500 people of this river basin will totally be attached to wastewater nets. In the period till 2020, the total pollution will decrease as follows. According to BOD, 87%, total nitrogen 51%, and phosphorus 67%. In this graph, you can see situation which will be till 2020 in smaller basins of Nemunas Midland river basin, so-called sub-basins, according to BOD, total nitrogen and total phosphorus. Very similar situation, for example, will be in other river basin, in Vandalėlga river basin. Also, when small settlements with population till 500 inhabitants will be connected to wastewater collection systems, also the situation will be better, and concentrated pollution to surface water bodies till 2020 will be decreased by 81% according to BOD 7, by 24% according to total nitrogen and total phosphorus. And in this graph, you can see a reduction of this pollutants in smallest basins, so-called sub-basins of our Vandalėlga river basin. What I can say more about wastewater treatment in Lithuanian small settlements. First of all, high-capacity aerobic wastewater systems are built in rural settlements of Lithuania for a long time. Aerobic, activated sludge systems, aerotanks, and so on. As electricity price has increased and amounts of wastewater have significantly reduced in settlements, most of the above-mentioned systems are neglected due to high maintenance costs. So, to our mind, wastewater treatment plants in small settlements should be simple and easy to exploit. They should be occupied for the application of biological waste to dispose pollutants, and the process should be intensified by making special hydraulics, technological and constructional decisions. So now I'll present you which methods, which technologies for wastewater treatment in small settlements we use in our country, in Lithuania. First of all, nature wastewater treatment plants. And the main plants in our country are sand, and usually in other countries, as far as I know, yes, we use sand filters, constructed wetlands, or in our country we call this plant ground filters, and biological ponds. Very briefly about sand filters. Sand filter system has been used for wastewater treatment in USA since the late 18th. These systems are saving subdivisions, mobile home parks, rural schools, small communities, and other generators of small wastewater flows. Very simple scheme. In sand filters, wastewater is applied in intermittent doses to a bed of sand and other sustainable media, and first of all, for example, from cows, wastewater should be pretreated in septic tank, and after that, wastewater passes. It could be. Sorry. Yes, to deliver it to pump chamber, and after that, wastewater is distributed over the top of the sand bed filter, and as the wastewater passes through the sand filter, treatment is accomplished through physical and chemical means, but mainly by microorganisms attached to the filter media. And treated wastewater is collected in under drains at the bottom of the sand filter, and then is transported to a line for future treatment or disposal. We can put it in soil or in other, for example, in safest water board, and where we want also. In this picture you can see installation of sand filters. In this picture is presented sand filter of vertical filtration in our Kietaviškės village, and you can see first of all wastewater supply pipe, then mechanical treatment equipment, pump station, and sand filter, which consists from ventilation pipes, from soil at the top of filter, also wastewater distribution drain, hydro-isolating film for protection groundwater, and wastewater collector drain at the bottom of filter, and sand as a filter media. Other technology for treatment of wastewater is constructed wetlands, or so we call it in our country plant ground filters. Constructed wetlands also are natural wastewater treatment systems. Usually they are used as secondary or tertiary treatment units. Wastewater is generally treated first in primary treatment units, such as septic tanks or also septic tanks. And constructed wetlands require little operation and maintenance to compare with technical treatment systems. And the same processes, similar processes as in sand filters, filtration, sedimentation, and biological degradation, which together effectively remove the contaminants in wastewater. Types of constructed wetland. According to flow conditions, they could be three types. surface flow or free water surface constructed wetland, subsurface horizontal flow constructed wetland, and subsurface vertical flow constructed wetlands. In this table is presented comparison of different types of constructed wetlands, free water surface and subsurface horizontal and vertical flow. Dominant treatment process, as you can notice that aerobic or anaerobic organic matter degradation, desertification, phosphorus removal, pathogen removal, and so on. Typical use: free water surface for landfill leachate treatment, groundwater remediation, acid mine drainage treatment, and so on. Horizontal subsurface flow, more for single family home or small community, secondary wastewater treatment, and subsurface vertical flow also for municipal, domestic wastewater treatment, landfill leachate treatment, and other purposes. Surface flow constructed wetland or free water surface constructed wetland. Here in this slide you can see a scheme and description of this wetland. Technology arose in the 1970s in North America with the ecological engineering of natural wetlands for wastewater treatment. And this type of constructed wetland consists of large shallow lagoons that contain submerged image of floating plant species. These systems can be used for secondary treatment of wastewater, but they are most commonly used as tertiary treatment to remove nutrients to prevent eutrophication in the receiving water bodies. And you can notice, yes, in this picture that water flows over the ground. Yes, here is ground with roots of swamp vegetation, but water is over the ground. Subsurface horizontal flow constructed wetland technology was first investigated in Germany in 1916s, and this type of constructed wetland essentially consists of shallow basins filled with coarse sand or gravel or other filtered material, and difference between surface and subsurface constructed wetlands is that water goes underground. Yes, wastewater pass filter in the zone of ground. Yes, and roots here. About construction, and I'll tell in a few minutes a little bit more. And vertical flow constructed wetlands. This type of wetlands was developed as an alternative to horizontal subsurface flow wetlands. Consist of shallow sand-filtered beds, and the distribution system on the surface of a constructed wetland allows the wastewater to percolate vertically through the filtered beds. So wastewater goes in vertical direction through the filtered media from top to the bottom. In this picture you can compare subsurface constructed wetlands or underground wetlands of horizontal flow and vertical flow. First of all, pretreatment in here is collected, yes, and should be after that could be or should be regulation of water level, special well, yes, and if we are talking about vertical flow, we usually use feeding pump, yes, and the distribution is on the top of vertical filter, yes, and wastewater as filter in vertical direction, and drainage or collecting is on the bottom of filter. And after that, treated wastewater goes to the control shell and for example, to surface water board.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Could you explain the meaning of reeds? I don't know what it is.
About reeds?
Reeds.
Reeds, swamp vegetation. I will talk about it, okay? In few minutes, because I will talk about marsh vegetation on the filters. Okay? Just in few minutes, okay? First of all, I'd like to show you some pictures and explain where these filters, where constructed wetlands could be used. For example, subsurface horizontal flow constructed wetland till 400 people equivalent is arranged or installed in settlement Hanover, Pomerode, Germany in 2000. Also, in the settlement with 160 people equivalents in settlement Signitz, Austria. Gortel settlement Denmark. In Lithuania, two subsurface horizontal flow constructed wetland in the village Pagiriai. Quite big holding town in Denmark, and you can notice that here constructed wetland is used for tertiary treatment because you can notice all normal wastewater treatment plant with sedimentation tank, with activated sludge reservoirs, so-called aerotanks, but for better treatment, for better cleaning of wastewater, constructed wetland is used. Also, in southern France, constructed wetland is situated for treatment of wastewater of 20,000 inhabitants with big area, 7 hectares. Only constructed wetland, and I guess with private treatment. So it could be like this. One family, 5 people equivalent house in Czech Republic. We need wastewater treatment in Italy. I found in some literature this photo that subsurface constructed wetland of horizontal flow is used for nitric acid wastewater treatment in Portugal. But sorry, I don't know in which part of Portugal it is. Oh, sorry. Also, wastewater from stock company Lifosa in Lithuania. In this picture, you can see mountains of gypsum, wastewater production of phosphorus fertilizer, and for this wastewater, also we have subsurface vertical flow constructed wetland in this company, in territory of this company. And this picture are my master students, and they take samples of wastewater, and after that they do laboratory tests and analyze what is efficiency of constructed wetland according, for example, total nitrogen, total phosphorus, BOD, and other parameters. in very nice territory, and some tourists visit this territory. But here is wastewater treatment plant. Main features of constructed wetlands. The capabilities of the constructed wetlands to remove the pollutants from the wastewater are limited and depend a great deal on the type of materials used to construct them. The main features of filters are a huge absorbing surface area, a long period of the wastewater presence in a filter, and other features. And soil or other media of the filter could be gravel or different filters media could be, is the main part of the constructed wetland, which removes pollutants from the wastewater in two ways. Directly due to the physical and chemical reactions, and indirectly by allowing the swamp flora and the microorganisms.